Yeah. Okay.
I kind of want to start about talking about.
Well, we need to say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? No.
Hello.
This is Chicken and Chat.
First time.
Yeah.
Hopefully not
I'm
last.
terrified.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna chat about stuff.
Yeah. Just a warning. There might be some bad language.
I mean,
Can't-
it's just like it's a conversation, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we just chat.
Yeah.
Basically, we thought of Chicken and Chat because when we were like really down and stuff.
We should eat.
Basically, no, it's more like we
I eat.
yeah we but we like what makes us happy. Sounds so bad.
Food.
Basically food. But we specifically thought of chicken, and we were like Chicken and Chat,
Yeah.
and it was like
You and Nikki were like the founders, and I just came in at
like
the end.
you're like
Oh,
I'm
Nikki's
sad.
not here.
I'm sad too. But yeah.
Yeah,
But Nikki's not here today because she has been ill all week. It's
Yeah, but we were like,
we want to get it started.
yeah, we want to start now. I mean, I'm hungry.
Same.
We're eating KFC, not sponsored.
Not sponsored
Imagine.
yet.
Ever.
Imagine.
No.
No, it won't happen.
Ever.
But who cares?
Oh, we got matching.
Yeah. Thank you.
I didn't get the same course as you though. I got speak chili, I think.
So basically, this is just us chatting about stuff while we eat because
About shit.
we're sad and we just wanted something to do.
I mean, I'm not that sad today. Today's a
I'm
good
pretty
day.
good. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah. I'm not bad.
Maybe it's just because I'm excited.
I'm hungry. It's true.
But no. Alright. A bit what we wanted to talk about. Shane's video.
Yeah, so this week is been a good week. We've had a lot of good stuff happen.
I mean, it was the first week back, wasn't it? At uni.
Yeah. First week back at uni.
But we've been waiting like all month for this one thing to happen.
Yeah.
But it happened.
Shane Dawson finally released his conspiracy series.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. You weren't so keen.
I didn't. It was just like a mismatch.
Yeah.
I'm like, he could have made videos all the way through January doing each of those things.
We just want more Shane, like.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah.
I think that's kind of like what most people want. They just want more shame.
But we're getting 2 hours of footage
content,
all
yeah.
at once.
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, but that's great. Yeah,
Mm.
but no, it would have been the same if we got it throughout the month.
Yeah, but I think people would. Do you think he would have got more or less views?
I don't know. Maybe less. I think.
Because he hyped up like it was a TV show or something.
Well, yeah, but it's the length of a film. It could be a film. It is a film.
Basically, it's a film.
It's a film. I mean,
Or like a few short films.
Marshall, you're like, he should have released more than one.
Yeah, I'm just like, well, I feel like you need to keep up content, right?
Mm.
And he kind of just went silent for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And we're all like, where's Shane?
I think what he's doing though is very different to how other YouTubers work. Like, I don't think he wants to be a YouTuber anymore. I think he's trying to branch away to the like production side, like because his series have been like TV series. Like he is
Very recently, yeah.
trying to make it feels like more of a production company than an actual just YouTube account. Like it feels quite professional.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's a production company, but it's only a couple people there. There's only like a couple cameramen,
Yeah.
maybe even only one.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just him switching the camera. But like, it's really good. It's good quality stuff. Like
The actual content of the video was really it was
it was
really
dark.
good.
It was dark.
It was dark, yeah.
Like cartoons stuff. But
Yeah. The bit about subliminal messages was just...
yeah, I just screwed my head a little bit, you know.
I know. Because it makes you really think about, like, society and, like, really think about
how
Yeah.
people are actually like trying to manipulate you all the time.
And like make money and control us. All that fun stuff.
Great. Like how we got manipulated into buying KFC.
Well, part of the video was talking about specific colours, and one of the colours that's meant to make people hungry is red.
Red.
So,
I like how you looked around for it.
yeah, I'm like, where's the red at?
Is that why McDonald's is red?
Yeah, that's what they like red in McDonald's,
looking
Burger King,
looking
KFC.
at that lamp doesn't make me hungry, you know.
I mean,
But yeah.
maybe if I wasn't eating.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like everyone's being manipulated all the time. Like,
Yeah.
not much we can do about it at this point. The only thing we can really do is just not act on the manipulation or something, I don't know.
I think, yeah.
But kids are so easily manipulated, it's like impossible for them not to. Like you always see those adverts of toys on TV and they're like, oh, I want it, I want it, I want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing you can really do about it.
No, we literally, yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
I mean, I got the last piece out.
I can't believe you're making a mess of the brand new set.
I mean, this living room's a bit of a shithole anyway.
Yeah,
I think I've got 3 on you now. I've sworn 3 times. Not that I'm counting. What?
But no, I don't know. But I think the video was like really cool. It covered a lot. Like,
I found that it was really interesting, all the stuff about iPhones. Because in the video he was saying about how, obviously with the function, I think it's called Hey Siri, isn't it?
yeah. I know what Hey Siri is.
Yeah. Where, to be able for that function to work, your phone has to listen to you 100% of the time so that it knows when you say Hey Siri.
So then that means like...
So theoretically, you're always being listened to, like, you're always being spied on.
I mean, it must be the same with my phone. I mean, I'm a filthy Android user. But
Yeah.
if I say, hey Google, it will open up like Hey Siri does.
Yeah. Which is kind of scary.
Because like, okay then, how did you know when to act on it, you know? Because it has to take in every single word we're saying.
Yeah, like, my iPhone could be listening to us right now. And the even scarier thing was, after watching this video, I literally said to you, oh, I've turned that setting off on my phone. Say, when I said, hey Siri, guess what happened?
It opened up.
It opened up Siri. Like, that's terrifying.
Sorry, did it turn itself off?
No, and I swear to God, when I bought that phone, I did not set that on.
It's automatically on.
It's automatically on, but I also thought that I'd gone into my phone and turn it off. Like, I thought I had.
Is it off right now?
Should we check?
How scary would it be if it was back on?
So I have turned it off. Okay.
No way. You're showing your broken phone.
Yeah. Sad times. Hey Siri.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Imagine. But that doesn't, I don't believe that just because that setting's off, they're not listening.
Hey, Apple employees, we're just, you know, calling you out on your bullshit.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the show.
But I don't know, it's scary. And
It's scary how much we rely on them as well without realising.
it's weird how back in the day, like, everyone used to not have it, and now I feel like we couldn't go a week.
That would be a challenge, like, I don't think I could.
It's a challenge I don't want to take part in. I feel like I'd miss out on too much. I think that's the point.
Yeah.
We think we'd miss out on so much.
I would just get lost, like, all the time.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Google Maps saves my life. Like, a lot of the time.
So one time, me and my sister we were in Cardiff. Randomly. Well, no, we had gone to see a concert or something.
Was it James Bay concert? Or
No,
Coldplay
it was
one?
Coldplay concert.
Coldplay.
Huge fan. I can't comfy. So we'd gone to see this concert, but we were running late, and we had driven. We just parked the car, and we had been using Google Maps, like to get from the hotel to the concert. We parked the car and just ran, kind of thing, to the venue. We got there on time, guys. Don't worry. We missed both the support acts, but it was such. Oh my god.
Who was the support act?
I don't know.
Who cares?
Just random people. You know what I mean? So we got out of the concert, and we were like, oh crap! Like, we don't know where we parked the car. So Stove randomly just goes onto her phone and saved as car is the location of the car on Google Maps.
That's kind of scary. Like,
How
it
scary
knew
is
it was a
that?
car.
It knew that where we'd parked.
It knew where you parked. It saved that location without you even doing anything.
And, I mean, it saved us because we were going to just be walking around Cardiff for the whole night looking for our car.
But
How creepy
it's
is
a bit
that?
eerie that they know that that's where your car is.
Yeah. Because, thinking about it, the way it knew is that we had obviously stopped using and then we had...
What the fuck?
That's
What the
scared me
fuck?
so much.
You turn it off?
I'm going to turn that off.
Okay, that scared the living shit out of me.
I think that means that the room has gone below 16 degrees. Our heater just turned on, like, by itself.
Like that?
That
we
was
are
creepy.
freezing, honestly.
It's snowing here, and it's ridiculous. What were we talking about?
Your car.
Yeah.
Google Maps.
So how creepy is that?
It's terrifying.
Terrifying.
Because imagine if that data got leaked and then just some random people knew where your car is.
I mean, no one would care. Because it's me. But imagine, like, celebrities, like, using their phone for, like, maps or something, and people, like, hack into their phone, or, like, Google knows where they are at all times. Or Apple, because of, like, iPhone maps.
Right, Steve Jobs, I know you're not around anymore, but please, I don't want people coming to my door and be like, oh my god, it's people from Chicken and Shack.
I don't think anyone's going to do that anytime soon.
Nah, I'm a bit delusional.
But, yeah. How creepy is that? So I do kind of believe that we're kind of being tracked, like, by our phones.
I mean, my dad believes that in the future they're going to have targeted billboard ads as you drive along, and each few different people that go along, it changes the ad specifically to them.
Not even in the future, like, that does happen now, like, just not with billboards, like.
It happens online already.
And that's, like, honestly so creepy, because you'll be, like, on Facebook or on anything, and it's like you're being stalked online, like, stalked through the internet.
Do you ever see that FBI agent meme where you Google something and you get a text on an FBI agent saying, "Oh, should be doing that" or something?
Clear your history. No.
It's like it always feels like, you know how Sam was saying earlier that stalking is illegal, but like we feel like we're being stalked all the time. And that's kind of scary.
And we accept it. Like, we still buy the phones. We don't do anything about it.
We still use Facebook. We still use...
Yeah, because we're
Twitter.
so, like, dependent on them. It's scary.
When I first got Twitter, I think the longest I took off of it afterwards was like a month.
I never use Twitter.
No,
Ever.
I don't use Facebook or anything else because I just don't...
I use Facebook and Instagram more.
Could you go a week without opening them?
No. But I use Facebook mainly for messaging people. So I've got, like, all my uni groups on Facebook. So I don't know, really, I don't think it would work.
Yeah.
Like, my whole life, like, not is online, but
It's easy to access everything.
it makes everything so much easier.
I'm not walking around someone's house just to find out if we're in on Tuesday.
Literally, like, who would know? But yeah, we still buy the phones, like, that's how...
Do you think Facebook are like tracking direct messages and group chats and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you think they do that?
I don't know. Like, no one's gonna sit there and read all the terms and conditions. There could be anything in there.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, I doubt anyone has read those, like, terms and conditions.
I feel like you'd have to go through so much fucking work and effort.
Like, when you sign up to Instagram, one of the terms and conditions is once you put your pictures on Instagram, you don't own them anymore. Instagram does. Which is so scary.
It's like that with other apps as well. Like, you know TikTok, that video
Oh,
app,
yeah,
you do
yeah.
that Musically.
Yeah.
Apparently, as soon as you post a TikTok, even if it's private, TikTok can use it for whatever they want.
That's so scary.
So, like, some YouTuber made TikToks just as a joke, and then made them private so no one could see them. And TikTok used some of the ones he made that were posted on TikTok from his video, and used them as adverts on other videos.
Oh my God.
How scary is that?
That surely is illegal. But then, if you're not reading the terms and conditions, you're never gonna know.
It's not then, because, you know,
Yeah.
it's really scary.
Yeah. So yeah, Shane Dawson's video.
Yeah, it's like, you know,
It
I
was
know
really-
there's conspiracy theories and all that, like nothing could be true, but
yeah,
it's
but
kind of
obviously
scary.
There's no proof, but I believe that there's some truth to it.
Yeah, there's some ideas that make sense. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like it might happen, I feel like it could be true.
Yeah.
Share these.
Cheers. You ate yours really quickly.
I'm hungry, okay?
So,
But, like, I don't know. I feel like you could make up a conspiracy theory and send it to Shane, and he'd be like, what? No way.
yeah.
I feel like he'd be, like, way overreacting about it.
I feel like he had like not trained himself, but like I feel like he's very good at picking up on the theories that are true and that aren't true. Like, I think so.
He's good at telling a narrative, I think.
Yeah, he is. He's a storyteller. Yeah.
Which I think really helps his case, because I feel like any normal person that would do conspiracy theories probably wouldn't be as entertaining.
Well, no, because like conspiracy theories aren't popular. Like, they're just not.
They're not meant to be, because no one cares.
Yeah,
Or it would scare them too much for them to care.
but he's kind of brought them into the mainstream.
Like, people are looking forward to this now.
I cannot wait for the second video.
Sick. Is it the Thick? I think it's the Thick.
Sixth, yeah. I don't know what it would be about.
Well,
That's
one
next
of them,
week.
yeah.
Oh.
One of them's about if you put in your voice this application, it can make anything sound like you.
That is insane.
Fucking insane.
Like, that is disgusting.
Because on the first one they talked about Facetune, like, something fakes. Basically, you can have any face you want, as long as you have enough pictures of them. And now there's a way that they can actually, like, make you say anything you want. So blackmail can come out of this. Could literally just end the world, you know. I think you even said that in the video. How you can have a video of Donald Trump, a fake one,
Yeah.
saying something really mean about North Korea, and then nuke.
Really mean.
I can't think of anything.
It was that Trump saying that he's launched nuclear missiles on North Korea, and then obviously because he said that publicly, North Korea send them.
But it was fake. But the whole
Yeah.
thing was fake. It was just someone who looked like Donald Trump.
It was, yeah, it was.
It was all
messed
fabricated,
up.
yeah. Oh, but I like Shane's old stuff.
I miss the air quotes squad. Like, I was really happy that, like, Garrett and Morgan was back in this video,
Yeah.
because with his last couple of series they just haven't been in it.
It's really sad because they're really entertaining. They're really funny.
One of my favourite videos on YouTube at the moment, there was like a compilation. This is going to make me sound so sad. Do not judge.
Okay, I won't.
You will. Yeah, it was a compilation of moments within Shane's videos where Garrett, am I saying his name right? I feel like I'm not. What was it? Where he ruins the moment.
Oh my god.
It was half an hour long. It was so funny.
No, actually, I can't lie. You know, I showed you Cody Co's videos.
Yeah.
And Noel, there's compilations of just making them each other laugh, and they're so funny. They are so funny.
So funny.
Like, you wouldn't think. I mean, it is just like video stealing, but
Yeah.
it is funny.
So funny. But I think once the videos are uploaded to YouTube.
Within fair use.
Are they fair game? Thank you.
I mean, no, because you can't literally just rip a video and put it up yourself.
No. But it's what people do. Like when the bloody Logan Paul suicide thing went up.
Well, obviously that got taken down.
But there are versions of it still up.
But they censored the bit.
Yeah.
You know what bit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like any sort of video that's controversial in any way, someone will have downloaded and there'll be evidence of this coming through.
100%. 100%.
It's the same with anything you put online. Like, you know how like directors and stuff are getting called out for being racist, sexist from like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and
is it
the Marvel?
Is it James Gunn?
I can't remember.
I can't
his
remember.
name. Sorry.
I think it's James Gunn. James or something Gunn.
Maybe.
Let me check. I'm getting called out for racism.
And because of his tweets, he got fired.
And they hired him again because no one did anything better. But yeah, it's James Gunn. Okay, I didn't look stupid then.
Yeah.
That could have been bad. But like anything you put online, so I feel like in the future, like anyone gets famous, anyone goes mainstream, anything like that. Not even that anymore. It's even just YouTubers now in general. If they say something bad, or they've said something bad, then like it's going to be brought up. Well, I'm pretty sure Shane's blackface is probably brought back up.
His blackface, the fact that he's made like paedophilic jokes in the past.
That was brought up to make a fake child porn case, wasn't it?
But
don't know if I can say that on YouTube.
Should be fine.
Okay.
But the thing that really annoys me, and I'm not saying that he should have said the jokes, like I don't agree with the jokes. They weren't good jokes. But if you watch the video that was going around,
it made a good case. It made a believable case.
It's cut up his video so that it sounds bad.
That's what news is now. They just cut up. They take things out of proportion.
And the thing is, in everyday life, people probably do make bad jokes that they shouldn't be making. But they can't be held up to those jokes because they're not recorded. Because he's put his life online.
It's recorded. It's there for everyone to see.
He's being held responsible to these jokes, and it's just fucked up.
It's just like me, maybe anyone in the future that becomes famous, as I said. If they're online, if they posted anything online that's downloaded, it's probably screenshotted. No matter what you say, someone's gonna see it.
Yeah.
And you will get called out on it if the time comes, which I think people need to be more wary of now. I feel like online presence, you kind of have to regulate it a little bit. Because
even when like you're applying for jobs, I reckon they do search your Google and stuff.
My friend said that they will 99% search your name.
Yeah.
They will look at your LinkedIn for sure. If you need to have a LinkedIn by now.
I don't.
Well, when you apply for jobs after uni, you need to have one.
Okay.
LinkedIn, they'll guarantee look at your LinkedIn to see what you've done. It's basically another CV check. They'll see if they can find you on Facebook, Twitter, if they can find your Twitter,
Instagram.
Which is why my Twitter handle is not my name.
Or mine now.
Because I'm like, I'll just make one that's my name, so they will actually find the one that stuff they can talk about however.
I don't put that.
No, I don't put anything
No, I'm
stupid.
not saying you do. No, I'm not saying you do.
It's more like.
But I don't use Facebook and Instagram to document my life. I use them to look at other people's lives, which is kind of weird. Like, it's a bit stalkery. But I mean,
that's what celebrities are allowing themselves to.
Yeah,
happen.
if you're if you're putting it up, it's fair game, really.
You can be called an idiot for it. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
No, because like for me with Twitter, I have like a friend group on there anyway.
Yeah.
So it's a way of me keeping contact. Obviously, we're chatting about completely different things to do with work. It's nothing professional. It's just purely social. Like actual how like you'd think a social media would be used.
Yeah. So do you think that it's fair that professionals like celebrities are being held accountable to social networking when it is a social like forum? Like, it's not meant to be professional.
Well, I think some of like having a social media presence is professional. I feel like if you're definitely promoting yourself as a brand,
yeah, true.
You kind of want to be more professional, which is why like if I was gonna make one for work, I'd probably have a more branded version of myself. It'd just be normal.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah. I mean, not saying I'm like not squeaky clean anyway.
No, you aren't. I'm exposing you now, Marsh.
Wow. But I'm not like that bad. She falls in. Doesn't really matter anymore.
Poor Carol.
That's alright. It's like I definitely wouldn't like not be able to get into a job. I feel like I would be devastated if like they said I didn't get a job because of something that's not like not part of my professional life.
You'd be like almost embarrassed, but you'd be mortified.
I'd be like, why? Like, that's just rude, you know.
But also some of the stuff that goes up online, you kind of don't have consent over because with friends posting pictures of you or tweeting at you, like.
People are free to say what they want. Like, they can post pictures of you.
Can they hold you?
But if it's a picture of you that you didn't know was taken, is that allowed? Because, like...
It's happened to me multiple times.
Oh, but it's not in more like a joke.
Like a mug shot that I didn't know had been taken. And
like, that's fine, because you see...
No, it's not fine.
But I think it's not as bad as someone, like, stalking you and taking pictures of you on the street.
That's terrifying.
And then they get posted. Yeah, that's illegal. And then they get posted online, and people are like.
But I don't think that that's what would be used against you. It'd more be, like. I don't know, like just.
I feel like they don't really. I feel like people who do that, they probably don't thorough check it. They probably just see that you're actually like a normal person, and not like you're some crazy. Not a robot, not crazy.
It always makes me laugh when they've got like those "Are you a robot?" questions.
Oh my
God. I'm just like, no.
Because it's to stop people just having people that just log in on different accounts and make new accounts for a robot or for a bot. Because obviously when the picture comes up, a robot can't really identify what's what because it's just following a command.
Yeah. Program.
And like if it was letters, they wouldn't know what buttons to type. Because they can't see the letters, it's just basic.
It just makes me laugh.
Some of them have just nothing. You just click it and it's like, yeah, you're not a robot.
Nope, I'm not a robot.
And there are videos of robots doing that bit of getting in.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, okay then.
So funny.
I'm gonna get why they're there, but
yeah, it just makes me laugh.
It's just a waste of time. No, it's not.
It's not. No,
I get why they're there. I understand why it's there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird. I feel like an online presence is so important nowadays. Imagine like 20 years ago, like nothing was online. Facebook was probably not even invented yet.
I'm kind of glad that we. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm glad that I was born when I was, because although I've had the benefits of being online, I would never want to be a child now. Because I have such fond memories of like going out, playing with my friends.
That was great. No, honestly, I loved it when I was a kid.
Like summer holidays I'd spend like 90% of the time just outside.
I don't know how we managed to. Oh no! What we had to do was give each other our home phone numbers.
Yeah,
And you call each other's houses.
And I used to like memorise my friends' home numbers. Show my age, but.
But like we used to just call up people's home numbers and be like, "Do you want to go to the park?"
Or you just knock on their door.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to come out and play?
It's like yeah.
Imagine like kids doing that now. Like it wouldn't happen.
No, because kids like 7 and maybe even 6 nowadays are getting phones.
And iPads.
I think it makes you sound like it makes you sound like a boomer. It makes you sound like a boomer. Like saying, "Oh, they're on their phone," but like 6-year-olds,
Yeah.
do they really need a phone? Do they really need a smartphone?
Yeah. I don't know. I personally no. I don't
Especially
think so.
no, I don't. I think the online culture is definitely not what you want to expose a 6-year-old to.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Because honestly, it's a bit toxic.
It's also addictive, and I think the
Oh,
longer you can go without having a phone, the better.
Yeah.
Because, like we said, like we're allowing a company into our life just by buying their phone. Why would we want that for our kids?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we don't want our kids to be like listened to and all that crap.
I think some of the stuff you get exposed to online, like, you know,
Yeah.
body shaming and all that crap. You know, if
Yeah.
a young girl, you know, is again, I'm showing like I feel like I'm really old, but
I know we sound like grandmas. Like these kids should go
But no-
outside and play.
like old like young girls are gonna be exposed to body types that may not be theirs, and like even like ages like 10 or 11, they're already like worrying about their body before like honestly they should be quote unquote. I know you should never be worrying about your body because
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
there shouldn't be a standard, but you know it shouldn't be ever like not at the age of 10, you know.
Honestly though, nowadays I feel like 10-year-olds look older than me. Like I know I don't look young anymore.
Do you think do you think they have makeup and all that stuff at like 10?
Yeah. When I didn't start wearing makeup. This is just me though. This wasn't like girls in my year did. I didn't start wearing makeup until year 10. Quite late. I wore like mascara. No, was it earlier? Maybe year 9. Year 9
Do
or
you
10.
know why you moved onto makeup? Did you just like feel?
I don't.
Such a weird question, but
I
do you know
don't
why
know.
why you like eventually? I know it's a normal part of life, but like,
Yeah, I feel like
was it just the right time?
no. I think I chose to wear makeup because I had like my skin is quite red, and I'd be like, oh, like I could probably do with. I didn't wear a lot of makeup very much. Like I wore just like a tinted moisturiser, concealer, mascara, and powder. Not that any of that means shit to you. But
not right now.
I just think I wore it just because I was like, oh, I just want to like even out my skin tone, and I like just wanted to.
I mean, it's a weird thing for me to say, but I feel like I want to just touch up my face a little bit.
Yeah, it is like I've got so many spots at the moment, and like even before doing this, I went and put my face on, like.
Where I only put moisturiser on.
Yeah,
like,
you put moisturiser. I put concealer. I put powder. I put.
See, I feel like I should be doing
Eyebrows
that.
on.
I feel like I should be doing stuff like that, especially my eyebrows looking like they're like hedgehogs at this point.
Hedgehogs. They've gone past caterpillars and they're now a hedgehog.
They're just a hedgehog at this point. It's
Hedgehog,
just a mess. But I feel like I know it's like maybe it's just how I am as a person. Maybe it's just my personality coming up. Maybe I just feel like I should just a little bit, even if it's just like really minimal.
I think it is generally personal preference. Like I don't think that a guy wearing makeup's a big deal. I think that if they want to wear it, they want to wear it. I think on some guys it looks really nice, and some guys are better at doing makeup than me. Like I have like no qualms with it at all, and I know like people do, which really confuses me.
I'm just like, I shouldn't think about this. But I'm like, what would other people think? And like, why do I think about that? That's because
it's because that's the way we're
pressure, isn't it? It's just all the pressure of life.
And that's kind of the way we're brought up to, like, think about it. The conversation we just had about companies looking on our online presence and us being really aware of what we're posting, that's the same with, like, everything.
Yeah. It's like, if I put a picture of me up with a little bit of makeup on, just like, you know, whatever, I can't remember what you said, but...
But your mind will straight
Like,
straight
being
away
like,
go to.
What
are
would people
thinking?
think? Would people think I'm being crazy?
But
Would people call me
yeah.
out for, you know? It's just like.
And I think it's sad that that's so normal because that's the way that society is. Like, we're expected to think about, obviously we want to think about, like, how other people are feeling and we don't want to upset people, but then we're also thinking about how people are going to react to us. So
it's stressful. I feel like I say it's stressful and people could be like, well, I don't really feel like that. It's like, okay then, mate. Well,
yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm glad you're living your best life, but like I'm terrified of the world.
The world's daunting and I'm scared.
Yeah, I definitely feel like the age you're now, like 20, 19, 20,
Yeah.
even like 18 to 21, I feel like that age group in general is like scary because like we're going through so much. I feel like, I know you go through a lot as a teenager as well because obviously puberty and all that, but I feel like becoming an adult and then having to move into proper adult life is scary because you're basically being put on your own after that point. I feel like after university I'm gonna be like,
fuck.
Yeah, literally. Literally, I'm just gonna be like, well, what do I do now? You know?
Now what? Yeah.
It's like, well,
Yeah.
I know I've got to get a job, and know.
Yeah. Do a master's. Take up a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know.
No,
it's
literally.
It's
scary.
especially like now. I'm just like, I kind of just want to get into a job at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm like, will I get a job? Will this degree be enough for me to get a job? I'll probably still end up being a runner anyway, even though I paid all this money for a degree. It's like,
You gotta start somewhere though.
Yeah.
Gotta start somewhere.
It's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of scary stepping out into the real world.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that.
Mm.
I feel the same. I feel like it'll be different.
Yeah.
It'll be great. It'll be fun though. Like, it'll be fun.
I definitely feel like everyone's going to be excited. I feel like everyone's going to go off in different paths.
Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that we won't see again.
No.
There'll be a lot of people that we hopefully will. But yeah.
I just want to make it, you know?
Yeah, but then what is making it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've been really deep for this.
I know, it's really
I don't know how
funny.
long we've been talking for, but it's been a deep conversation. We started at Shane.
Yeah, we started at Shay, and now we're talking
And now
about
we're talking about
our
life,
future. It's
literally.
like...
Ugh.
It's like we're taking drugs. It's like, this is what chicken does. It just makes us feel relaxed and we can talk about whatever, you know?
Conspiracy theory, they put drugs in the chicken.
But what if they did?
No. We're
No, they
obviously
couldn't.
joking, KFC. We love you.
Yeah.
Funny.
I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
Anything else you've been watching this week?
Sex education.
Sex ed.
That's such a...
Yeah, I knew you were going to talk about this.
No. I'm just in love with the main character. just the actor himself.
I've still not seen it. I need to watch it.
It's okay. It's it's English people. So English like people. I know it says 16-year-olds, but they're more our age. They look like the main guy. The main actor's 21.
That's what always gets me. Like, why do they always hire older actors to play 16-year-olds?
Yeah, he's acting as a 16-year-old when he's 21. So they just started college. So it's a college in Wales. They're English people. It's filmed like an American school.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer. I was gonna watch it.
It's filmed like an American school, but like that's the only bit that kind of puts me off because it's so funny. It's so funny. It's like, you know, there's a lot of like sex scenes, but they're meant to be there because it's kind of like
comedy, kind of.
Yeah, and it's also helping progress the plot.
Sure.
So like it goes through a lot of deep themes. It talks about all sorts of relationships, all sorts of problems with relationships, but it's hilarious. It's honestly
I need to watch it.
So funny.
And you're obsessed with the main character.
Yeah. He's cute. He's so cute.
Like I said, I've not watched it. My friend from home, Kira, recommended it to me.
My dad's fiance's sister
Really?
recommended it to me. So
I've heard, I have heard a lot about it. I will give it a watch.
It's really good.
I will watch it.
And there's season 2 just been announced, so I'm super excited. I haven't even watched the whole season yet. I want to watch the rest of it already.
Yeah, I'm really bad. So a couple of weeks ago, I started watching Stranger Things. I think I watched it in both seasons, and I think there's
2 or 3.
No, there's 2 seasons, but I think there's like 13 episodes per season.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the whole of both of them in 2 days.
I can't watch more than like 2 episodes
No.
a day.
I get obsessed. And then, not only did I watch that, on Netflix they released like a Beyond Stranger Things, which was like interviews with the cast and the director and
You
the
watched
producers.
the whole of that as well?
I watched the whole of that in one night.
Oh my god.
I was
there's me.
obsessed.
Well, I'll watch a couple episodes a night for a couple weeks, and then, a couple days, and I'll just stop. Like,
Yeah.
I may be enjoying the series, I may be doing whatever, but I get to probably like episode 6 or 7, and I just stop, and I don't ever come back to it for months at a time. I don't know why I do that. It's just kind of. I mean, I enjoy the shows. I don't know.
Sometimes they just get stretched out. Like I did that with Orange Is the New Black. So I was watching it. I think I was invested. I got to like season 3, halfway through, and then I just stopped watching it. And then once you stop, you just don't want to start it back up.
It's like, I'll watch it later, and
Yeah.
it never happens. But that's happened to me with every show, even if I like it or not. I can't be asked.
You liked Riverdale at first, but then you just.
I mean, I
stopped
watched the
watching
whole of that, and then I didn't watch any of season 2. Didn't watch any. I haven't watched any of season 3. No, apparently season 2 was crap.
It was a thing.
It was
It
a thing.
happened. I don't know why it happened, but it did happen.
No, and then season 3. Is it season 3 right now?
Season 3 right now, yeah.
Is it any good?
It's better than season 2. Not as good as season 1.
Season 1. I'm just gonna stay on season 1. I'm just not gonna watch anymore.
The thing is, one of my favourite characters only came in season 2, and I'm obsessed with her.
I was that the one you dressed up as this Halloween.
Yeah, it was Tony, and I think I mainly like her just because of her pink hair. Like, legit.
I mean, you rocked it when you went on Halloween.
I think I'm actually thinking for summer, obviously because I've got quite short hair at the moment, I want to grow my hair out and where the blonde bits are in my hair, because I've put... I'm going to make them pink, I think.
That would look well cool.
I don't know whether I'm cool enough for it though, but I will try.
You're going to pull it off either way.
Either way, it's going to happen, so...
No, I've always wanted to dye my hair like silver.
Yeah, I think...
But he said it was... Bleaching your hair from brown hair is painful.
It's hard.
Yes.
I've had blue tips, like dip dyed, and bleaching my hair, it killed it, but also you have to, it's quite high maintenance, so you have to keep it up, because I didn't, like, I think I dyed it once at the beginning of summer, and then I don't think I got it redone, and by the end of probably like 3 weeks, it started to go green. Because obviously blue plus bleach
is green.
As one of my friends is learning.
Oh my god.
The hard way at the moment.
I can't believe you just dropped him in it.
Oh, I know, bless him.
No,
we won't say any names.
I want to do something like that.
I think you should just go for it.
I kind of don't want to go silver. I want to go
silver
bleach.
would be cool.
I kind of just want to go like blonde.
Yeah, it would be quite
It'd be different.
Range, yeah. And because you're quite pale, like...
You.
No, I'm being nice.
No, I know.
But I'm the same, like,
You think I look a bit washed out?
I don't know. Because I've never seen you with blonde hair.
No one has.
That's the thing, because you've never had it. Maybe you need to download one of the apps where you can, like, change the colour of your hair and test it. Because I think you could... Oh my god, yeah, we'll do that after this. I think you could rock it. I just think if you didn't like it, that's your whole head.
I'm fucked
Bleached.
for a few months.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
How long did we get last? Like a few months.
But bleach doesn't fade, so it'd be until your hair's grown out.
Shit.
Yeah, and you'd be that awkward in between stage.
It'd be like Neapolitan ice cream, pink, brown, blonde. That looks so bad.
No, I think if you did it, I do think it would look good. I just think you need to be sure that you want to do it.
Yeah, that's
before
the thing. I need to see what I don't like.
That's what I said to the guy that just dyed his hair. We tried to dye it blue.
Yeah.
I said do one strand first, and see. I was like, because
do you like this colour?
Do you like
want
this
your
colour?
whole head this colour?
Does it turn the right colour? Do you need to bleach it more? These are all things that you need to check before you commit
terrifying.
To a whole head. He did not listen to my advice. He bleached his hair once. It turned like because his hair's quite dark.
I think it's darker than mine.
Yeah,
Or
it's almost black. but it's not. It's almost black.
It's like very dark brown.
And it went like a yellowy kind of colour, and then it just full on went green. It's scary. So scared.
So is his hair still green?
I haven't seen him since.
He's hidden. He's hidden in the shadows.
Hidden.
I mean, he hasn't turned up, so maybe he's just like hiding. It's like.
I would I get it.
Green. I mean.
But then I
I don't
think
know
it
how many
looks
people can
good.
rock green hair.
Do you know what? He's doing a pretty good job. Like, I'll give it to him. It may not be the colour he wanted, but I don't think it looks terrible. I think it looks nice.
I think it looks like hair.
It's there. No, I think it's nice.
I think he could. Knowing him, he could rock it no matter what.
Yeah, literally.
Like he could have literally like the stupidest coloured hair, and he could probably still rock it because that's what he's like.
But yeah, I think you should try it. I think you should do it.
We'll have a look. Because I kind of want to.
I feel like that's the kind of thing you need to go to the hairdressers to do, though.
What? Bleach it?
Bleaching.
Yeah.
Did
he do it himself then?
Yeah. So I've never dyed anyone's hair before, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna I need my hair dyeing. Can you dye it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "Oh, actually, this is a bit scary."
How do I do this?
And I literally said to her like, "I have no clue what I'm doing," and she was like, "Well, that's reassuring." And I was like, "I know. I'm just being honest. I have no clue what I'm doing."
You just shove the stuff on the hair.
No, I follow the instructions down to a T. That is the one.
That's the only way you could do it right,
The only way, yeah.
And even then, it's done bright blue.
Yeah. And now she has no hair. Imagine that would be. I'd feel so bad. No, she has hair. She looks great.
She is great, honestly.
I smashed it.
So yeah, would you consider dyeing your whole hair?
I really like the colour of my hair. Like, I like the undertones, and I think once you dye your whole hair, it's really hard to get back.
I bet.
Once you've done it, like my cousin went through stages of just dyeing her hair different colours every time. So she was red, she was pink and purple, I don't think she did blonde.
My mum's gone between red, like plum, and black.
Yeah.
They're the colours she chooses for her hair. Not all at once, obviously. That's like...
Yeah. But I think it's taken her quite a few... My cousin, quite a few years to get her hair back to her natural colour. And I don't know. I think maybe if I was really set on a colour...
Yeah, I feel like...
And I think you
would I get called out for having a midlife crisis at 21? Just for bleaching my hair blonde?
No, honestly, I think it would look good.
It's probably worth a try.
I think do it.
I want to try it, but obviously not right now. I want to try it when I'm ready.
Let's go get bleached now.
See ya. No.
Bye,
I feel
Felicia.
like some people pull it off. Some people pull it off
really well. I think you should try it. I think it would look good.
AKA the guy I'm really doing now.
Oh.
Let me show you a picture. So he dyed his hair blonde recently as well. The guy I'm talking about. The guy from Sex Education.
Oh, you're actually obsessed with
But
this.
no, it just... Because he looks similar to me anyway. And then he dyed his hair blonde. Or he bleached it. And it looks so good.
Marshall, you've just got to go for it. Like, I think, again, you're caring too much about what other people think about you.
He's so cute. He's so cute.
I'm saying nothing.
Oh my god, fuck you. He is adorable.
No, but you, again, like we just talked about, you're caring way too much about what people would think about you.
True.
You just got to go for it. You've just got to live your life.
I'm more scared that if I hate it, then I'll kind of have to live with it.
Yeah, but there are things you could do. Like if you bleached your hair you hated it, you could just dye it brown.
And then it'll just go back to normal.
And then it'll be fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like bleaching it is probably an easy thing to fix. Yeah, no, because you could just dye it straight up.
Yeah, oh, yeah, fair enough.
Like,
because that's what you're meant to do. When you normally bleach your hair, you can just leave it as it is because it'd just be blonde.
Yeah.
But then you just dye it another colour.
Yeah, so when I went for the blue tips, we bleached it and then we...
Did you bleach your whole head or was it just the tips?
Just the tips.
So, I don't know how you do that with your hair. Do you just like put the little bit, you just dip it in?
Well, no, so they have like a pot and they mix the dye. Like my cousin's a hairdresser, so she did it for me and she mixed the dye, like the bleach.
Yeah.
She used like a brush and brushed it.
Oh, on the tips?
On the tips. And then we washed it out when it had the allotted time. and then put the blue in, and kind of tries
That's
to.
quite cool.
It did. It
Because I
looked.
was like, what do? You just dip
You
it
just
into a
you
bucket?
just stand over a bucket and you just dip the ends in. So that's called dip dye, Marsh. That's definitely a thing.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you do dip dye clothes.
Yeah.
And
It's basically
pillows.
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, just with hair.
Yeah. You just stand over a bucket and you just put your head in it.
You made me sound like,
Like a
an
paintbrush.
idiot, I swear.
Like a paintbrush.
Oh my god. No, that's funny because you could dip dye a paintbrush.
Yeah, you could.
I don't know why you'd want to, but you know.
Yeah.
No, it's worth a try.
Do
I
it.
think it's definitely worth going for. I feel like people could be able to fuck. That's so drastic.
But who cares? If you like
Yeah, especially uni. People don't give a fuck.
No, that's the thing. At uni, this is when you're expected to do stupid shit.
But if you like it,
Then it's
then
not stupid.
it's not stupid, is
Yeah.
it? It's actually genius.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how much. No, I know I should stop thinking about what other people think. But I'm like, what if I turn out like a home and like, what the fuck?
Your dad's
blood?
like,
Your blood?
Marsh, what's happened?
Oh, I'm just in a midlife crisis. You know how it is. Like, you're actually around the age to have one, aren't you?
Whoa.
Nah, I love my
French
dad
shade
really.
of your dad there.
I love my dad really.
He just the worst. It would be worse if he went, "Hey, Marsh," like didn't say anything. Like
I would be like,
dyed your hair.
you see it,
yeah.
right?
You'd be like, am I going
This
crazy?
is-
This isn't a thing. Yeah. Oh, I don't really watch TV anymore.
No, it's Netflix or YouTube.
No, YouTube. No, I'm trying to think what I've watched. I'm really bad at branching out and watching new things. People will be like, like with Stranger Things, people were like to me for ages, you need to watch it, it's so good. I didn't watch it for ages.
No,
and then I
just
was like, why
never
haven't I watched
get
this
bothered.
before?
Like, it's only very rarely that I'll be like, okay, I'll go onto Netflix and watch something. I'm so bad. I'd rather just...
You know what I did watch?
What?
Bird Box.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Is it good?
It is incredible. Like, it's actually insane. This film, so it's about, it's got Sandra Bullock in it as the main character, and it's a kind of about, she's pregnant at the beginning, and then it's kind of about like the end, almost the end of the world, but the world doesn't end.
Okay.
Wait, it's like
You're not explaining it very well.
I'm so bad at explaining things. I apologise to anyone that is actually listening still.
Wow, it's about a pregnant person. And maybe
No.
it's maybe the other way around.
Well, actually, okay, let's start again. So it's about a pregnant woman, and she goes to a scan, and then people just start killing themselves. Like they'll be walking down the street, or her sister was driving a car, and like they were just killing themselves because of something they were seeing in the sky that wasn't like, it was, I don't know what it was, like they never actually showed. But so I again really bad at explaining. So they had to like not see whenever they went outside, they had to wear blindfolds. It was I've not done this film justice.
But I understand. It's basically like if they want to go anywhere, they kind of have to be blindfolded.
Yeah. So they were driving a car and they had to black out all the windows and just blindly drive using the sat-nav screen and the bleepers to get, because they needed to get food. Oh, it was
That's
so crazy.
kind of terrifying.
Terrifying. It was such a good film. And then she had the kids, and it was the kids growing up and how... Oh, you need to watch it.
How do they grow up without seeing anything outside? So they have to block every window in the house? Every window,
Yeah.
do they even go to school at this point?
No, they're just living at home. And I cried so much at the end.
Oh.
No one else has cried, but I cried because that kid... Oh, you need to watch it.
I've
You
cried at the stupidest.
need
I
to
cried at
watch
the
it.
stupidest films.
Yeah, I cry. I think I cry more at films than I do at real life.
Yeah. I mean, I cry about myself all the time, but you know.
Well.
We'll go in, innit? But like, I understand, like, something just make you emotional, man.
Yeah, like...
I think it's good to just have a good cry.
Yeah, there are sometimes when I'm like, I really should watch, like, Titanic or something, just because I'm in the mood to cry.
Aww.
You know what I mean? Like, not even in a sad way, but when you're just
Like-
in the mood to feel like a proper deep emotion.
Yeah, it's like.
And it's crazy that film can do that, because we've not met any of these actors, like, we've not lived that story, but it's crazy.
It's more like you resonate with the characters so much, or like you just feel like at the time their story means a lot, and
Yeah.
whatever. It's like, oh, they're dead.
Okay, bye.
Bye. But you know, it's like sad.
Yeah.
Don't know.
But yeah, watch Bird Box. Highly recommend.
I'm super bad at watching stuff in general. Just
Yeah.
you know I am. I just don't bother. Netflix I open for like once a month.
No,
At best.
I like to watch the same stuff over and over again. I've watched How I Met Your Mother at least.
I don't know
10
how you
times.
managed to do that.
It's so
I've watched like
it's so
3
funny.
episodes of it.
No, I really
And
like
I
it.
like it, but I watched 3 episodes of it. It's like, yeah, I'll come back to it later.
I'm really scared we're gonna hurt Carol.
Why not? She's still happy.
I know you can't see her, but Carol is.
This is Carol.
Tell the story of Carol, Marshall.
So
You were the first
basically-
person to meet her.
We moved in, September?
Yeah.
This house in September. And I was like, oh, let me just explore the place, just whatever.
Yeah.
I think I could see outside my window there was a massive wood pile. I was like, okay, why is there a massive wood pile outside my window? And lo and behold, here is a wooden dinosaur.
A sassy wooden dinosaur.
A sassy wooden dinosaur. I was like, why? They're probably throwing all this away. We can't throw this away. I mean, yeah, I know, like, some of her arms missing, but that's whatever happened to
I like
her.
to say her arm's not missing. It's just she's being so sassy that
She's
it's
like-
behind her back. She's like, bish.
But no, I was like, we can't throw her away. She's too precious.
Priceless,
She's probably
literally.
part of the. She's probably part of the house of the last owner, last people that were here.
Yeah.
So I took her in.
This needs to be a proper feature.
This
in
is
the-
our house. This
This
is
needs to be a feature.
this is our pet
Yeah.
that we don't really need to maintain because it's in the monoculture.
Yeah.
But
It's about the most low maintenance pet ever.
yeah, we
And it's
just
great.
and then she's always happy,
Yeah. She doesn't ask for much. She's just living her best life.
Carol is great. I think.
Yeah, so the name came about because we
Mhm.
were like, oh, what should we call her? And then at exactly the same time, we both went, Carol. It was
And it's
fate.
like it's fake.
Yeah, it had to happen.
I think it's definitely Carol's a good name.
Yeah. And what I love is that most people go out and like find random crap in the clubs, like blow up animals and stuff like that. No, we don't do that. We don't go out.
Effort.
We find her at home.
We found her about to be thrown away. Like,
Yeah.
no, we don't want Carol to be killed. Carol is ours.
Yeah.
The only downside is who's taking Carol.
We can't leave her.
No, because the next people guaranteed will get rid of her. Like,
Yeah.
unless we hide them somewhere in the house, when they explore, they find Carol.
Yeah.
But they might still get rid of her. I think one of the worst nights for you, one of the best nights for Carol was she went in your room,
Yeah.
and then you got locked out of your
So
room.
we were having prees. I think it was the first night out of the year, and we were having prees.
But that was a hoo-ha. That was a...
Oh, it was a
Oof.
messy night.
Oh, God.
So we had prees. We had a couple of people around. Nothing crazy. Pretty chill prees.
It was more like 2 groups of people.
One outside, one inside.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of drunk at this point. Going into my room. I think I went in to get some gum. I put my room key down, get the gum, and I leave. And then I go to grab my keys from my desk, try to open my bedroom door, and it's locked. So I'm locked out of my bedroom door. Of my bedroom.
Just, your room.
My whole
So
room.
you can't get your wallet, you can't get your...
Yeah.
sorry.
And then I'm like, well, I can't go out because I've not got my ID, I've not got my card, I've not got anything. So I had to stay in, sleep in your bed, in my clothes. And then the next day I had to go.
It was almost like a walk of shame.
It was almost a walk of shame, but like,
You could shower beforehand.
I couldn't, because all my shower stuff was in my room.
Shit.
So I literally was wearing the same clothes that I had slept in. I had to walk to the estate agents, which is like
15 minutes.
15 minutes down the road. It was
10,
horrible.
15, yeah. And
I
then
think you came with me.
Yeah.
I can't remember who else.
No, I think you came to drop it off. I don't think I came to get the key in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but it was a messy night.
And to make things worse, one of my housemates had given me her key to look after.
So she couldn't even.
So she couldn't get into her room either. Bless.
That was it happened. We've learned
That was
to
a
leave
mess,
our door on
yeah.
the latch so it
But
can
what
always
kind,
be open.
it's just a silly design, I would argue. Like, I didn't lock my door. It locked itself.
It's like great.
I've only done it once.
Because I'm not even taking it. I'm just leaving it like.
I legit never lock my door now. Like, I'm just like, nope.
We'll lock the front door because.
We don't want to get
Oh
burgled.
God! Just the door just opens, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I remember one day. It was the day that I kind of gave I was like, okay guys, every time we leave the house, we need to lock the front door, because I just got out of the shower. My room's downstairs, so I was walking down the stairs and the front door was just wide open. So I'm wearing a towel and I'm like, shit. Go downstairs and make sure there's no one in the house, and then I go.
When was this? Because was I not in at the time?
I don't think so. I don't think you were. I don't know who left the door open, but
No,
from that point on,
Lock the door.
was like-
And we've kind of followed that because it's just.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's not hard to do. It's just kind of
It
the
was-
right thing to
yeah,
do because you kind of
literally.
don't want to be robbed, you know.
No, it's not on my to-do list.
No, it's really not.
Not.
I don't have to
Okay.
end though, but you know,
Yeah, I think
we talked about
that,
so much
that,
stuff.
Yeah, that went on for it was just natural though. Like,
It's just kind of
I hope-
it got really deep. And
got
then
so
really,
deep.
It got really cute.
yeah. And I think you should dye your hair. So I think, to summarise,
Dye your hair.
dye your hair, Marshall. And don't buy phones, kids.
Phone skins.
Phones, kids.
Oh, what? Phones kids?
Yeah.
What's phones kids?
Don't buy phones,
Oh,
comma, kids.
I was like, what are phone kids? Like, what?
Look, I know I'm not good at grammar, but I thought
I
that was
also
fine.
thought you said phone skins. I was like, what do you mean this?
Yeah. Don't buy phone skins. They're not fun.
I mean, they save my phone from breaking, so they are.
They did shit all for mine.
No, I've dropped my I dropped it in the bathroom earlier. And it landed around the corner. I was like, yes.
The other day, my phone was on my bed, and I was trying to find it, so I pulled my cover back, and it just flew across the room. I'm not surprised, honestly, that this phone is cracked. But yeah, so that was the first episode of Chicken and Chat. Hopefully, next time, we will have Nikki here.
We'll have our third member.
Yeah, she was like the founder, and she's not made it for the first episode.
She was ill.
She's like
bless her. Been ill all week. It's food poisoning or something.
I really hope she gets better
Which is a
soon.
coincidence because we're eating food.
Yeah. Maybe food isn't good.
No,
Nah.
she cooked her own food.
Yeah, that's where you go wrong. Don't cook.
Don't
Don't ever cook.
Oh my god.
Shit will hit the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. The most awkward ending ever.
I know.
Bye.